Today I am collecting my game cameras that this year, turkey season that just passed, I did something different. I wanted to use my game cameras to try to help me bag a turkey quick this year. I found the sign, I visually saw some turkeys, and I knew there was going to be pressure. So I had in 3 areas that I found a couple turkeys, a couple toms, and man, was I mind blown. Just the 3 days that I came out, I had a first day, there must have been 300 people out here. Do you know what that looked like? There was people, there was trucks, SUVs, there was side-by-sides, 4-wheelers, e-bikes, up and down the road, in and out of the woods. It was the most, like, I almost felt disgusted. It was just like way too many people. So anyways, I had my spots picked out. I go to spot number 1, way too many cars. Because when I was scouting these areas, I didn't see that much traffic and my cameras were already set, so I didn't even see these people there. Spot number 2, same thing. Go to spot number 3, I actually had a tom, full strut with a hen, nobody there. A vehicle was parked. So let's say, this is the road. There was a car parked there and there was an empty spot over here. So I parked in the empty spot. Now where that tom went, and he was on the camera the night before. So I was like, okay. It was super foggy out in the morning too. So what ended up happening, the vehicle that was parked across the street, he ended up hunting like a couple hundred yards down from me. The bird popped off. We start calling and I'm like, my gosh, that guy's pretty dang going close. The turkey is coming in, like clockwork. So we're both calling this turkey. Next thing you know, boom. Because actually what sounded like, the turkey was coming and then it pushed back into the palmettos, and but then the turkey came back in, and the guy harvested the turkey, walks past the camera, and he walks to his vehicle across the street. So I was kind of baffled about that. Like, who does that? Not unless there was his buddy was hunting over there, and one went over there, one went over here. Second time I came out, half a day, I had a hen come in behind me, quiet. Actually, it was in this spot right here. I was hunting over there. She came in over here. I didn't hear her. She flew up into that pine tree, and then she took off across. Only action that I saw. Third day I came out, another half a day, and there was just too many people, like, just bouncing around, and it just ruined the hunting, and I haven't been out since. So what I wanted to share is how can you be successful during turkey season? And it's getting harder. It's not that you don't know what you're doing. It's the fact that pressure and people, that's making it harder. These people are, I don't saying it's wrong, but it's just too many people hunting for turkeys. These turkeys are smart. They have very sharp eyesight. They can see a country daggone mile. They can hear very well. And it just blows my mind that people just aren't observant to that. So, you gotta work even harder. Like, you could be set up, right? I could be set up right here, hunker down on this palmetto edge, right? And wait for that turkey to come out over there. Well, ding dong can be coming from over here, and then another ding dong can come from over there and come down this road and ruin your hunt. So it makes it hard. And yeah. So to be successful for these Osceola turkeys, you gotta hunt earlier in the season. Your first week is your best bet, but be prepared, because there is going to be a lot of people in and out of the woods. The cameras helped out a lot. and they can be beneficial, especially if you find a little pocket. All you need is one little pocket, one little area where you got a bird, and that's it. Get your turkey and get out of the woods. So the cameras were very helpful hunting the first week of the season, and you just got to be patient with the birds. Don't overcall them. Listen to that bird. You don't need to do a lot, I promise you, and I guarantee you. And another thing, people were leaving way too early. These people were walking around at 8 and 9 o'clock. I get it, you're trying to listen for a bird and pop off, but when there's that many people running around the woods, that bird's not gonna go every Tom, Dick, and Harry can hear that bird. So be patient, soft calling, and let the bird come in. Now, if you're in this area, work in this area, but separate yourself. And I didn't use decoys. I don't use decoys. It's just, not saying it doesn't work, but I got to see visually more turkeys without using them. Just practice on your calling and you should be good to go. There is never a dull moment. And unfortunately, I am not prepared for this one. Just like that, I'm done for the day. Somewhere along the line, I ran over something sharp. And I have a flat tire. And I am probably 2 or 3 miles away from my truck. And this bike weighs close to 90 pounds. So that means not only am I walking, but I'm going to be dragging my bike down through this. Yeah. Always a learning curve and an experience, and good night, son. I'm calling the daggone Uber. Screw this. Ain't no saving this one. I mean, really? Don't do as I do. Don't do as I did. I'm gonna make a recommendation for you if you decide to get an e-bike. And I should have done this like I did on my last bike, to prepare and make sure that you are prepared for a situation like this. On my last e-bike, I put this stuff made by Flat Out, designed to put into your inner tube. In the event that you get a puncture, the solution that's inside there works very well, and it stops leaks from happening. There's also another shield, if you would. Basically, it goes inside the tire and it acts like a barrier as well for puncturing. And they also make repair kits, which I do not have. And now that I'm in BFE, okay, I'm probably gonna jack this tire all up, and I'm gonna have to go buy another tire, another tube. That's gonna be a couple $100. So don't do as I did. Make sure that your e-bike is prepared and you have the repair kit, because you don't want to be stuck out here. See, never a dull moment. I didn't see this on my way into the woods, and I saw this. I thought it was a leash, and I'm like, oh my God, I pray in Jesus' name that nobody tied their dog up, because it looked like a leash and it looked like something was pulling on this. And I'm like, I got closer. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a, oh, I know what it is. It looks like somebody's kite, maybe. Kite or a balloon. I don't know if it's gonna come out. Oh, shoot. Did you see that? Let's breed this thing first, and let's see Oh, there was multiple balloons. This was a big old balloon. What does it say? Don't touch balloon. Really? What the heck do I do with this thing? I don't know. That was like, this is the same area I found the day I go on potato chip bag and it had marijuana in it. This spot is always giving and always taking because it took my tire. All I had to do was keep on pulling on the string and I would have found some more. Look at this. So what does that mean? They're gonna come back and come pick up. Now this is trash. So you think this is a good idea? I mean, you know how many animals can get tangled up in this? Or maybe even eat this? I don't think this is a very smart idea. I don't know, should I call FWC? I think so. That's what I'll do. I get to walk a country miles because the bike is down and out. I really was relying on my bike today to help me cut down the time. The walking is the longest part. I forgot about this camera over here. I still got to go get my dad's camera. And that would leave me with 3 more cameras I can't even touch today. Because that requires my bike, period, hands down. So as I'm walking, I wanted to share just a little thing. Today's recording is very informational. I don't have a lot of tips to show you or sign because I'm not really looking for the sign yet. But if I saw something, I would put a camera on it. Then I would show you. But I'm just collecting and getting ready my next adventure out here to set them up. But I take this time, now that turkey season is over, to prepare for archery season. I get my bow all tuned up. I put a new string on it every year. Now with this Mathews, I don't think I have to do that. But I may get a new string on there. I'm getting new arrows this year because I have those Black Eagles. I was not impressed with those arrows. I had Victories before that, and the Victory Baps, they were much better than the Black Eagles. And I will be shooting 5mm arrows with my Whisker Biscuit because I love my Whisker Biscuit. I don't care what y'all say about that drop away. If y'all had an experience like I did, you won't go back. But yeah, I take this time to prepare for the deer season coming up. Start shooting, practicing, and that way you're ready to go. Spend more time scouting, looking around, you know. Start early.